Good evening, I'm Ryan Graham. Thank you for joining us. The City of Thunder Bay is getting over $100,000 to help renew its climate adaptation strategy. The funding comes from the federal government and the Federation of Canadian Municipalities as a way to get local governments from climate awareness to climate action. The money will help the city prepare for, respond to, and recover from severe weather events, including floods, major storms, and forest fires. Over the next year, the city will be conducting a series of workshops and engagement sessions with the community. Asset Management Program Lead Amy Coombs says these discussions will focus on identifying concrete actions.
So we've got, low impact developments around the city that we've done since 2015, since we've done the first iteration of the climate adaptation strategy and then the stormwater management plan as well. So all of these things working together. So we'll update those with new modeling. We've learned a lot over the last 10 years with respect to the impacts of extreme weather events. So updating those actions will be our main priority.
Coombs hopes to have the renewed plan completed by December 2026, with implementation following soon after. The Confederation College Community Garden has blossomed into a thriving hub for food security, education, and community connection. The garden provides space for students, staff, and local residents to grow all sorts of vegetables and other plants. Justin Hardy has the story.
This year, Confederation College's garden reached a 90% registration rate, nearly doubling from 50% last year. Manager of Applied Research and Sustainability at Confederation College, Robin Gillespie, says it was important to meet that increased interest from students and the community at large.
We really want our students and our staff to have a space to come and garden if they like. That can be vegetable gardening for their own food in the fall, or it could just be recreational gardening for flowers to get out and enjoy the benefits and mental health benefits of gardening, but also being able to provide a space to the community of Thunder Bay as well. We have this wonderful space available. It's a safe and secure location. It's really great in the summertime. It's nice and secluded and calm and quiet, and being able to provide garden space to help food security in Thunder Bay is a huge step for us.
The garden supports community organizations like the Regional Food Distribution Association, which has been using the college's large gardening plots for its programming over the past 2 years. For students, the community garden has become more than just a place to grow food. It's a space for hands-on learning, teamwork, and connection. Student president Kai Fusel-Ladisser tried his hand at gardening for the first time this year.
One of my friends who works in the library here, she was like, hey, love to work together and get a plot together to start growing. I've never actually really grown anything before. I've helped out in gardens in the past, but this is my first time growing a full garden from scratch myself. It was really fun. I grew all kinds of things like pumpkins, tomatoes, peppers, beans. We actually harvested beans 2 weeks ago. We have some new ones already growing, green onions. So there was a lot of cool stuff just to kind of explore and play with.
As fall approaches, gardeners will begin harvesting their crops. Each participant keeps the food they grow. Justin Hardy, TBT News.
The Lakehead Region Conservation Authority is getting the word out regarding a program for Thunder Bay area residents interested in rehabilitating shorelines on their properties. The application process for free erosion-resistant plants is now open, and officials are encouraging residents to take part before the deadline. The 5th Shoreline Protection Program is funded by the Ministry of Natural Resources and aims to improve aquatic and terrestrial habitat by rehabilitating sensitive shoreline environments. Watershed biologist at the LRCA, Jesse McFadden, says eligible properties must be within 100 meters of Lake Superior from Nibing to Shunya or along the 5 rivers that enter the lake. Each landowner could receive up to 100 plants.
The purpose behind the program is how can we connect with private landowners that may be able to steward their land and help the cause of adding and recreating more wildlife habitat that's being lost. Those that are enrolled in the program will get a site visit and then personalized or individualized consultation where we can kind of comment on their shoreline characteristics, soil type, light, moisture requirements, and then connect them with appropriate native plants for their site.
The deadline for applications is September 5th, and successful applicants must pick up their free plants from the LRCA office before October 3rd. Anyone interested is encouraged to contact the LRCA directly. Thunder Bay's own Lockyer Boys are continuing to make their mark in the music industry. The pop duo just released their latest track, Live Without You, which happened to line up with them headlining the Live on the Waterfront Summer Send-Off. Jessa Clement reports.
The Lockyer Boys are keeping their 2025 momentum alive with their newest song, Live Without You. This single is a breakup anthem, taking inspiration from early Coldplay and Sam Fender, with a blend of pop and indie rock.
We're only 23. I got nothing laid out for me, but we're falling right in.
Will Lockyer says the song was co-written by a friend and Thunder Bay local.
The song we did actually with the Thunder Bay guy in Toronto, Sam Lewis. He's a good friend of ours, and we've played a couple shows with him in Toronto and in Thunder Bay. So it was great to write a song with him. We made a really cool music video with another Thunder Bay local, Chad Curvin. So it's always nice bringing Thunder Bay people back into the mix.
The song is the third single the brothers have released in 2025, following 306 in May and at the start of the summer. They both note as they get further in their career, their songs have shifted towards more personal storytelling.
A lot of the songs that we have relate back to our career, like Drive and Surfing in LA. Those all stemmed from career experiences that we had.
Yeah, I think we're starting to be more personal with our music. I mean, 306 was a song we released earlier this year, and it is like 100% personal. It is a real story, true story about this guy right here, and I think the fans loved that, the fact that it was a true story. And so we realized, what, we got to get more personal with this, and we got to start sharing our stories. And Live Without You is exactly that. It's another recount of some stuff.
The breakup anthem, with its music video released on Friday, the same day they headlined the city's final Live on the Waterfront concert. It was the first time they performed in the city since October, and the Lockyer Boys say it's always special coming back to Thunder Bay and performing in front of a hometown crowd.
I think this is the place where we recognize the people in the crowd, and you know them because they've been coming for so many years, and you watch the new ones show up, and it feels like it's starting to become like a big family, and that's what's really exciting. So I'm excited to get up there and see all the people that we know and love and get to play some songs for them.
The Lockyer Boys' momentum will continue this fall with shows in Columbus, Vancouver, LA, and Toronto. Jessa Clement, TBT News.
Always impressive to see local talent doing their thing. Well, it's a tradition that's been bringing families together for more than a century. The Heimers Fall Fair celebrated its 113th year with country favorites like farm animals, local food contests, and local artisans. Emma Chilton reports.
Thousands of residents attended the Heimers Fall Fair, and there was plenty of attractions to enjoy, from live entertainment to livestock displays. President of Heimers Agriculture Society, Laura Lone, says the fair supports everything local.
Honestly, it's just such a great fair, and it's so much fun to be here, and we're just supporting as much local things as we can and showing what it's like to be a, rural living and country lifestyle.
Lone says they updated their horse ring this year to properly accommodate one of the main attractions.
We did actually, something that's new that we did this year is we put a lot of time and work and effort into the horse ring. It used to be a grass footing horse ring, and it's now sand. So that took a lot of work to do, but the horse community was really looking for something like that for a couple years now, and we really wanted to be like, okay, let's try and get that here for them.
The show featured a flat groundwork class and a hunter jumper course. Fairgoers told us what they enjoyed most about the fair.
I get to hang out with my parents, all my cousins, and have a fun time. Maybe get some ice cream, see if my friends are here.
The first thing I'm going to do is go eat. We're starved. It looks like there's a lot going on here, so it's going to take us a while to get all around here.
Yeah, I'm amazed at this fair. I really wasn't expecting quite this big. Like walking, like, whoa. It's going to be fun.
I heard you softly whisper.
Emma Chilton, TBT News.
A big yellow bus is taking on a different role this week, serving as the centerpiece of the Stuff a Bus campaign at Dennis Franklin Cromartie High School. Officials asked the community to fill the bus with school supplies and personal products to help local students get a strong start to the school year. The event is about making sure teens have the tools they need for success. Community members dropped by the high school on Saturday to donate items such as backpacks, notebooks, pens, and hygiene products. Chair of United Way Gen Next Thunder Bay, Noah Siren, says it's important to support the DFC students as they are new to the community.
And what better way to contribute to the youth of Thunder Bay than to contribute to the new youth of Thunder Bay who are coming from communities all around the north, all around remotely here to Thunder Bay and experiencing our community for the first time. We want these students to feel like they are welcomed within our community and really to pass along the sentiment that we want them to succeed and have every success that's offered to them coming here to Dennis Franklin Cromartie.
The United Way office will be open for donations for DFC high school students all year.